It was easy to tell what type of mage someone would be upon awakening. While all types formed a translucent barrier, mana behaved differently. Augmenters created a pushing force around the barrier, indicating dominant mana channels. Conjurers formed a mana vacuum, signifying dominant mana veins. The strength of these forces indicated talent. Reynolds thought, I don't mean to brag, but when I first awakened at the early age of 12, the pushing force made me float. Enough force to lift a human body? Sheesh, Alice should be grateful I settled down. Okay, don't tell your mother this. Anyways, as soon as he awakens, I'm going to train him. If he ends up a conjurer, I think I can get him a tutor, is what Reynolds had thought. But boom! Currently, 3/4 of the house was gone. Reynolds thought, what happened? Luckily, he was with Alice in the front yard. But little Art was still inside. Reynolds shouting, Arthur! Alice's face drained of blood, her eyes wide with disbelief and worry. Reynolds pushed her down gently, covering her with a temporary shield. He rushed towards the explosion, shielding his body with mana. Debris constantly flew towards him as he reached the source. After fighting through scraps and rocks, he saw it. His son had the unmistakable translucent barrier around him. Better yet, the pushing force of his awakened powers had caused the explosion. He was floating in the center of a crater that had obliterated 3/4 of their house and the entire backyard. Reynolds thought, ha ha ha. His legs gave out, and he landed on his knees, gaping at the sight. His son, almost 3 years old, had awakened. Only 3. He didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Alice calling, Reynolds, honey! He glanced back at his wife, mouth still hanging open. She slowly made her way towards him as the debris stopped flying, shielding her face from the strong pushing force still emanating from Art. Alice, Reynolds, what happened? What's going on? Where's Art? Still voiceless, Reynolds just pointed towards their son. Confused, Alice looked, and all she could manage to whisper was, Alice.